But I guess the lesson of Mushoku Tensei this week, you can have
Don't be an asshole.
Well, that too. You can have a million women, that look great and whatever, but if she's not that one, then she might not be worth it. So find the one for you. Find your heiress. Find your red-haired tsundere asshole, bloodthirsty woman, and have fun with her. That's the lesson of the day. Professor Satsuki.
I mean, I think that's a terrible lesson because she left him. She left him, and then she fucked him up mentally.
Well,
so don't get yourself a girl like that, because she'll leave your ass in the middle of the night.
Well, keep 2 eyes on her.
Oh, make sure she doesn't leave. Just wake up, say, "Hey, babe, where you going?"
Yeah.
Why is your what the fuck? Why is your hair everywhere?
Maybe.
I was just gonna go to the grocery store.
Maybe I shouldn't give out lessons. School's closing down. Yeah, personal reasons.
It was a short. It was a short run, but it was it was well received.
Midnight says he could have tried some mouth game, maybe finger game too. He gave up a little bit too fast. Oh yeah, there's different things you can do in sex rather than just penetration.
That is so true. That is so true because, yeah. I'll just leave it at that. If I start talking more about it, it'll get weird. But the lesson is to find someone who makes you long and hard.
Yeah. Find your Vladilena, I guess. That's better to say.
Oh, find your Vladilena. Find your Ghislaine. Find your I don't know, Esdev, and you'll be fine.
Well, thinking about the time of the show, it being like this medieval thing, could it be that? Well, no, I can't. Okay, so I can't give this excuse to Rudy, but I can maybe give this excuse to other characters. You remember in Game of Thrones where Jon had his girl, the wildling. I forgot her name.
Yeah. Fuck. What was her name? I want to say it was like Melisandre.
No, it was like Yaj. It was like so weird. Idrid, yes.
Idrid, yes.
Remember how she was like so enthralled with the thought of oral sex? Like she never knew it. Like maybe that's a thing in the Mushoku Tensei world where it's all penetration. Just bang, bang, bang.
Right.
And there's no like real finesse to it.
Mm-hmm. Like they don't know anything about. Like, could you imagine if
Egret, that was her name, Egret.
Okay, well, I was close, but okay, I'm gonna say this now. If Rudy performed cunnilingus on Eris, she never would have left.
Well, that's a theory. That's a theory. Make that a video. If Rudy gave Eris head, she would have never left.
Yeah. like this is how it would go. Like she has it in her mind, she's gonna have sex, she's gonna leave because she wants to better fulfill herself, blah blah blah, self journey, yada yada. The second Rudy takes that tongue and performs cunnilingus, all that goes out the window. She marries him.
Oh my god.
She puts a ring on him and says, "All right, I wanted to do this whole self-travel bull. I don't want to do that anymore. I want to put a ring on it. Let's get married. Do whatever you did just now. Do it again, please. Like forever."
When given head, you're in a different headspace, as they say. As a great philosopher said.
Oh my gosh.
I mean,
yeah, that. So maybe okay, you know what? Here comes first time ever Professor EA.
Okay.
Maybe the story is not about finding your heiress. Maybe it's about, in order to save a relationship, in order to find the true love, in order to just be with someone, gotta give them head.
I mean, that's a great.
That's
an actual great life lesson. I was actually surprised that there were men that didn't do that to women. Like,
right?
I was like, wait,
it's
what?
Like, they do it to you. You don't think they want the same?
Yeah, I didn't know that was a thing. Honestly, I think I heard like the popular person I heard say it, like DJ Khaled. I was like, you just don't, because I'm a kind of like people pleaser, I guess I would say.
Sure.
So I'm like, you just don't do that? What the? I didn't even know that was a thing.
Right. I thought a relationship's supposed to be 50-50. That includes in the bedroom.
Yeah.
But
it's a weird thing.
I mean, that's my advice. If what we learned in episode 3 is what you should not do, but what you should be doing, just give head.
So you heard it here from EA first. If Rudius was, if he gave Eris head, she would still be here.
He wouldn't have this mental anguish. He wouldn't want to try to kill himself in a comical way. He and Eris would still be together right now. He'd be like, sorry, Roxy, fuck these panties. I got me a woman now.
So, okay, EA, you're a time traveler. You're able to go back in time and tell Rudius before he has sex with Eris what he should do. What do you tell him?
Okay. I'm going to get up close to the mic for this one. So, what I would tell him is, okay, Rudy, I know you're a virgin. She's a virgin too. So, when it comes to sex is good. Sex is great. It's wonderful. But here's the thing. There's more than just sex. And here's what it is. You have the cunnilingus.
Mm-hmm.
You have this move.
Mm-hmm.
You have the thing with the fingers. You have the thing with the tongues.
Yep.
You have all kinds of things at your disposal. And this right here is the G-spot.
Ooh.
Make that your best friend. And you'll know. Because when she makes a certain sound and hums a certain way, she's yours forever. And if you can do that, other than flopping on her for 10 seconds and then coming, you'll keep her. Trust me, because men are built differently than women. Men can come in 5 seconds and they'll be satisfied and pleased and they'll go to sleep and they'll be happy.
Yep.
Women are like an oven. You need to preheat it. You need it to be at the right temperature. Mm-hmm. And then when you stick in that turkey and it comes out golden brown and delicious and juicy, it's going to be well worth it because you took your time, and it will be fantastic because what you made and what you got is something that will stay with you for the rest of your life. That is going to be my advice to Rudy. And that right there, there would be no season 2. Season 1 is just them getting married, living happily ever after, the end.
It's just El Termo Shoko Tensei season 2 until OVA.
Pretty much. But yeah, that's what I would say. And he'd be like, are you serious? I'd be like, look at me. I'm a guy that has seen things. I know things. I have someone that's with me. You can do the same thing. And also, I don't know, I would probably show him, this is what happens to you when you don't keep Eris. And it's just him going, trying to kill himself and the dick not getting hard. He would look at that and go, ugh, that's me? Uh-huh. That'll be you if you don't do exactly what I say.
We need to...
Fuck.
We need to have a beyond. Okay, remember. You remember those like meth commercials where they would show the effects on meth and like how bad it was. I forgot what they were called exactly, but
I
they
think so.
they would show like somebody on that stuff, and like it would show the after effects or whatever, and it would always be something horrific. Now with you saying what you said, we need to have a similar thing when it comes to not giving your significant other head and how that will affect your relationship going forward. Like the disaster of the future. Like it has to be like this dystopian world where all buildings are on fire, damaged,
Oh my god,
broken. It's like future Gohan's world, androids taking over. It's like it's the worst thing you've ever seen in your life. Just because you made that simple decision to go, no, I won't do it.
Yeah, exactly. That would be hilarious. Like you just see people, a civil fucking war break out, and just mushroom clouds going on.
We see like the piranha plants from Mario eating people up. Like, where did this shit come from?
Right. What is happening?
They evolved to eat people since you wouldn't eat her out.
She created a plant to try to get herself cunnilingus, and it just turned into this awful mutation. Oh, this may be the best podcast we've ever done.
Might be. Erectile dysfunction is fun to talk about, but I think we said everything there is to say about this episode.